One day in Skyrim, we overhear an argument at the Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
And now the lovely Camilla will escort us out.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Thanks, Camilla.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Now we just have to cross this bridge and follow this road on the left. This is a dangerous path, so be prepared to fight your way up. After taking out these bandits, you can loot this tower if you want, and there is a chest at the top of it. As we round the corner, we arrive at Bleak Falls Barrow, and it's guarded by more bandits. Now we can get off some sneak shots with our bow if we want.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Now that we've dealt with the bandits, let's head inside. As we enter, we overhear a conversation between bandits.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us risking our necks.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that claw.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble. Is someone there?
These bandits don't have much on them, but we can loot them if we want to. And there's also a chest here. Continuing down this passage leads us to a room where we see a man, but as we approach, he pulls a lever and is killed by poisoned darts. We don't find much on this guy, but looking at the wall, we see 3 stone pillars we can turn. Now we just have to match the pillars to the other symbols on the wall, and the one on the ground. Snake. Snake. Whale. Now we can pull this lever and move to the next room. In here, we find a skill book. Normally, this will raise your pickpocket skill, but I was already max level when I picked it up. We can also loot another chest here before continuing downstairs. Down here, we fight some skeevers. And in the distance, we hear a man calling for help.
Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
The first time I tried this, I accidentally killed him.
It's coming loose. I can...
Now if we successfully cut him down...
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
He'll betray us and try to run away. But this place is filled with Draugr, so he won't get very far. Once Arvel dies, we can search his body, and on him, we find the golden claw and Arvel's journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucian Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Continuing on, we can avoid this trap and take out some Draugr while they're sleeping. Once you clear these guys out, you can run through these saw traps. And now we just have to fight our way through more Draugr. This passage leads us to a room with a waterfall and another Draugr. After taking him out, we can loot this chest and then pull a chain on the wall to open this gate. This leads us to a cavern. I usually find Draugr in here, but this time I found a frost troll. You can loot a chest here if you want. And after taking out the troll, you can go to the bottom of this waterfall and loot another chest. Now let's continue on. At the end of this passage, we find one final Draugr and a chest we can loot. Now we can enter Bleak Falls Sanctum. In here, you'll have to run through another saw trap and fight through another room full of Draugr. Now we can cross this stone bridge, which leads us to a room with a Nordic puzzle. Using the claw doesn't seem to work, but if you inspect it in your inventory, you can see 3 symbols on it. Bear, moth, owl. Now you just have to match the symbols on the door to the symbols on the claw and the door will open. Moving on, we enter a big room, and this is where the real treasure is. Up here we find a word wall that gives us unrelenting force, and as we claim it, a high-level Draugr awakens from his sarcophagus. After putting this guy back to sleep, we can loot his body for the Dragonstone, and loot an end of dungeon chest, as well as a powerful poison and a soul gem. We can also find another chest hidden behind the word wall. After looting everything we want, we can head up the stairs and pull a handle to open a secret exit. In here, we find one final chest we can loot before leaving. This exit brings us out to the side of a mountain. I'm not sure how or why this potion is here, but I always take it. Now we just have to carefully jump down the mountain and return to the Riverwood Trader.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
That completes the quest, and now Lucian and Camilla will express their gratitude.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Also, if you want, you can even steal the claw back. And that was the golden claw. I think this is one of Skyrim's more memorable quests, and I had a great time adventuring through Bleak Falls Barrow to make this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching.